Unfortunately, we sit here now faced with a financial crisis. And I think the way we handle this crisis is going to impact not only decades, but possibly even generations. I'm going to walk you through this morning what I plan to share with our City Council on July 13th on how I think this city should navigate the crisis that we face. I will be proposing on July 13th to our City Council increasing the millage rate 1.2 mils. We will go from 8.4, should my program be adopted, go from 8.4 to 9.6. Now this 9.6 number is basically the same level our millage rate was at before Tallahassee began meddling in home democracy and basically meddling with tax reform. 9.6 is where we were before we had the Amendment 1, which, by the way, was voted down by Duval County. This is the amount we need. This is the amount we need to balance this budget. On the expense side, my team has identified $40 million that we will be lopping off the top of this government. Now, I will tell you, these are not easy decisions, and the people that will feel it the most are the men and women who work for the city of Jacksonville. I'm calling for a pay freeze for all employees, both public sector, non-public sector, public safety sector, and non-public safety sector across the board. We will be having a furlough of non-public safety employees. We will be eliminating 100 positions and calling for a 5% reduction across the board for all departmental expenditures. The third part of the plan is pension reform. Now, I will tell you, pension reform is a tough topic because we are dealing with the compensation of people we depend on and people we care about. But the truth of the matter is we can no longer promise what no one else in America gets today. The pension reform will have a few basics. Number one, we will seek years of service for retirement from 20 years to 25 years. We will ask employees to contribute to the plan. And most importantly, we will eliminate the 8.4% guaranteed rate of return. Wouldn't that have been nice to have these past 12 months for everybody? Again, these are tough discussions. There will be tough negotiations and collective bargaining, but it is the right thing to do for our city, the right thing to do for the beneficiaries of our pension plan. It is the right thing to do for our taxpayers. We need to have a system that is fair, a system that is competitive, and a system that is sustainable. So those are the three steps. Now there will be those that will say government needs to tighten its belt, and government needs to do what every family and every business does. Saying that government needs to tighten the belt is not a plan, and my friends, it is not a strategy. It is a bumper sticker. And to oversimplify the severity or the complication of this budget isn't doing it justice to this community. We have to take this discussion seriously. There needs to be candor, and there needs to be the realization that the decisions we're making will impact a lot of lives and next generations of this community. We are going to cut $40 million off the top of this budget. We are going to raise the mill 1.2. And by the way, that is based on the June 1 estimates from our property appraiser, Jim Overton. If that number changes, we will adjust accordingly to balance this budget. We are going to invest in this city. We are going to fix the pension. And we are going to look to the future.